Canna are easy to grow from seed, which you can either buy or get for free from plants you see. After the flowers fade, the seed pods will start to form. You'll know when they're ready to pick as the pod will turn brown and the seeds will start to spill out. This starts to happen around the end of August into September. Just as a word of note, some cannas don't form seeds, so can only be grown from a rhizome. Mostly these are the large flowered types. In my experience, if you pick the seed pods while they're still green, the seeds inside will dry up and they won't be viable, as seen here. A good time of year to sow canna seeds is around February or March. This will give you a long growing season and give you the best chance of getting flowers in the first year. Because of their hard coats, the seeds can take weeks or months to germinate if you just sow them as they are. To speed things up, we need to break the surface of the seed so that water can enter. I've found the easiest method to be just to run the seed along a hacksaw blade. Be careful not to go too deep, just until the lighter coloured insides is visible. Put the seeds in water and after a few days they'll start to germinate. Now you can sow them in pots or trays of compost and keep them somewhere warm, like a windowsill. Once they've grown leaves, they'll need as much sunlight as you can give them, as well as plenty of water because they're thirsty plants. Pot them up as they get larger, otherwise if they get restricted in the pots you'll find that their growth slows down. Later on in the spring, after the last frost, you can harden them off and plant them out into the garden. They still appreciate lots of watering and feeding. Personally, I've found that they grow just as well in full sun as full shade. They are a lot taller in the shade though, as they're reaching up for the light. You can expect flowers and seeds from smaller varieties in the first year, but in my experience the larger types will be relatively small in the first year, but they'll flower the second year. I hope this has been useful. If you liked it or learned anything, please leave a comment and please subscribe.